lies and junk. Let's investigate it, let's debunk. Let's debunk, let's debunk, let's debunk. Open darkness, stunning pride. Thank God Jesus won't survive. Let's seek the truth and get it right, and debunk those lies hidden in the night. Let's debunk, let's debunk. Productions, here we go, bringing you the truth about the paranormal. Not letting the fakers spread lies and junk. Let's investigate it, let's debunk. Let's debunk, let's debunk, let's debunk. Open darkness, stunning pride.
There we are. Hey everybody, how you doing? It is our Monday Night Live. Dana will be here in a minute. She got mad at me because the lighting wasn't well enough for her to take her pictures. So she opened the door, made it nice and bright in here for me. I try and stay in the dark during this show. Hey Pomp, how are you? Caroline is in the house. Hello. Little Miss Mayhem, how are you tonight? Ken Gerald, hello. The members are lucky. They get us twice, 2 nights in a row. We went live for members last night. I thought it was fun. I mean, I had fun. Wandering Wenchy, how are you? You guys probably hated it, but I'm just kidding. Candy 7 is in the house. Hello, Candy. Laura is here. Hello. Yes, hello, all of you boobies. That is our new thing now. Dana got some boobies merch made, so we'll chat about that when she gets back in here. So, Sarah Burton, hello. Calamity, how are you? Calamity, I've seen a few things on your channel. I gotta look a little more, but I mean, if I recall, it's been interesting. Calandra, hello. Michael Burkeen, how are you? Christy Keating, hi. James is in the house. Hello, James.
Sorry, Baba, whoever you are.
Pinky is in the house. Oh, cool. That went quick. Oh, I missed Farrell Gothgale somehow because somebody said hi to her, but me. So Wayne Dawson is here. Hello, Wayne. More people are popping in. This is great. You good? All right. Don't forget your mic.
Oh, shit. I am not prepared.
We're trained fucking professionals here at Boo Productions. Boo Productions
not
Paranormal.
Prepared.
You good?
No. Okay, I think.
Let's let Mess Boo get sorted. Hello, Michael. Michael Smorto or Smarto? I can't read that far.
Hi, Sarah.
So how's everybody doing tonight? We are back to Monday. We're breathing the Canadian air, which you goddamn Canadians can keep this shit. They got wildfires going on, and their smoke is coming over here, and it's like.
Oh, it's not like we're that far from
right,
Canada
yeah, we're like,
either.
I mean,
it's like an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, but no. Well, yeah, by car, by boat.
By boat we're
it's
much
like
closer.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can be in Canada in 15 minutes by boat. Yeah, so we're getting this. It's so bad. The soot is actually like on the cars.
I didn't even notice because I'm just like.
Yeah, not to mention that we've got pollen flying around like crazy. The other day,
Hi, Caroline.
I think the weatherman was joking, but the other day he said we had 2 inches of cottonwood. He had.
I can believe it because when I drove back Friday when I was driving back from Fostoria, I felt like I was in a snow plow, like snow. It was so bad in the country.
Yeah, you guys will get it too, Laura. But it's you goddamn Canadians. You can keep your freaking air. Just kidding. We want our smokestack air. We're used to that shit. We're not used to the fires. Hello, James. How are you? Friday House is in the house. Kristen, hello. Trying to catch everybody as they come in here. Julianne, hello. Nope, it's quite all right. You can do things and listen in the background. You were on last night. Yeah, a lot of people, you're getting, like I said, double duty because we went live last night. I do like doing those member lives. I mean, I like doing these lives too, but we can just kind of chill and show some videos. And if you, like I said, I think I said it last night, I've got, and I don't have big cameras like Joe and and Matt Benton. But I've got 10 terabytes of ghost stuff. A lot of it we can't show, but because it's residential cases, but we have so much footage of stuff. Carla is in the house. Hello, Carla. How are you doing? That's that goddamn Canadian air. We just put our air conditioners in.
My coughing's getting better.
Yeah, which shows how good your air was at work. When we've got the snowstorm of Cottonwood, the
it is getting better. My face right now is probably, this is still just allergy related, but it doesn't itch anymore, which I am very thankful.
The camera is highlighting it for some reason because it doesn't look as bad.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why it does, but
probably because maybe the
it is, like I said, I'm not itching like I'm gonna itch right now, but I'm not itching like constantly, like digging at my face
like
and it was really bad. Even my hair itched. It was just like really bad. So
yes, Calamity, when I say interesting, I meant in a good way. I definitely was not. If someone jumped in here that I don't like their channel, I probably wouldn't.
We don't do
acknowledge
anything
that I've seen their channel. So if I ever say anything to somebody, it's because I liked what I saw.
Yeah, but then there's a lot of times that we'll see some people in there and we ignore them, and then they just get the boot when they say something inappropriate.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen very often.
No.
But when it does.
Yeah.
Shadowcat, hello. I see Shadowcat just joined.
Virginia
Mark's Random
City Sadie.
Oh, yeah,
that's
Virginia City Sadie.
I remember seeing that one before.
Mark's Random Curiosities. That's a channel I do need to check out. So I don't know if some of our mods want to post some of these links to these other channels. I mean, feel free to. Mike is in the house. Guys,
Candy,
one of these
do you
days,
have the link, or do I need to send it to you for the shirt?
Yeah, so I don't know if a lot of you have seen, we have a new shirt. I can show the picture.
You can show the shirt, yep. And it's a limited time.
I don't think I can show the shirt, but I can show the picture.
You can show the picture of it, yeah.
God, I'm always afraid porn is just gonna like pop up or some shit when I turn my computer on.
There it is.
So this is what's on the shirt. Oh,
did you share your screen?
Fuck no. Why would I do that?
And that would be something smart to do.
Give me a second, guys. I'm a trained professional.
Then you almost X'd out.
No, that was the other window that popped up.
I have a direct link for it, so it brings you right to the shirt. So if you want that, I can get that one for you.
Share screen, entire screen. This one. We don't need audio, so we'll just share it. So that's on the new shirt.
This is
how many colors? How many colors? Is it just
there's multiple colors you can get it in. There's limited sizes in some of the colors though. So
and we'll bring different variations of this shirt out again, especially like in Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Hey, Paranormal Brew, how are you doing? I see Ghost Cats. Hello, Mystic Meemaw. Hello.
Oh, and there's a mug. This is in a mug as well. Cool. So it's t-shirts, mug, and a sweatshirt.
Because everybody loves boobies. Let's just
face it. Right.
Let's just be honest.
So it is in its own collection. So products.
Okay, so that's that one. And we may get into this tonight for a few minutes because
I don't have. I mean, I can get it if I need it.
What? Oh, the link.
The link.
Okay.
Or you can just go below this live, and our merch is right there. And just look, if you want to look under collections, it's the booby. I think I named it boobies, or limited time. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I've been a little everywhere. So
yeah, it's been a crazy week. The members last night heard the story already. I don't know if we want to get into it tonight or not. It's up to you. Hello, Sarah. How are you?
We can a little bit because if I have to go because I'm discussing stuff right now.
Okay.
Getting confirmation of appointments and that.
Well, let's just keep it short. We don't have to do a whole lot of details.
So I'm gonna probably be on a little bit of not if I'm not here, people know what's going on. It's not that I'm jumping out of the paranormal stuff, but I am removing myself from the paranormal stuff on a lot of aspects right now. As everybody knows, my brother-in-law has been dealing with cancer, and Tuesday we found out that unexpectedly my mom's been perfectly healthy, no problems. She found out she has cancer, and
when we say like unexpectedly,
yeah,
this was like
she went from being perfectly
Yeah.
healthy, being able to walk with no assistance, to being with a walker and on oxygen.
and not much time probably.
And so
morbid,
this week we will be signing up for hospice.
Yeah, it's
So it's been a little bit of a whirlwind with everything going on.
and it really it really scared me, and I think and a couple of other people that I've told, like, how everything is fine one day and then the next day it's like, well, shit, do I have a couple weeks or do I have a couple months? Like, just out of the fucking
because
blue.
she's still doing everything she was doing. She's just on oxygen and using a walker. I mean, she's playing cards,
but
with
she's
her
on
friends this
pain
week,
meds because
but she is on
that's
pain
what
meds.
got her to go to the
But
hospital was
it's just
severe pain
so
she was
it
feeling.
so yeah, so it's been so if I'm not around, it's because I'm busy on the family side of things. Plus, then I also have my brother, so we're just a little busy right now.
Yeah, he does Special Olympics 2 nights a week, and it's like, and then we got a trip to Columbus we have to do for his Special Olympics. It's chaotic.
So plus, Wayne, when you were getting those phone calls from me, it was by accident because I was in the emergency room trying to call my sister and my daughter, and it was like, no, he keeps calling me back. Just stop. I felt bad because I was trying to just cut.
Wayne, so it's going to be a minute before we get time to do those videos.
Yeah,
sorry.
Got to get that. The one thing though.
Hang on one second. Hello, Ian. Hello, Liftmaster Joe.
The one thing that is a good side of it, though, is when I have downtime when I'm at my mom's house.
Destination Spooky. Hello.
I am designing different shirts. So there are a couple on the Fourth Wall site that are not. Some of them they're all like ghosty or paranormal kind of related. There's some I've already designed, but I have not put them on merch yet. So that will be in there as well. If there's something that you guys would like to see, I can see if I can get it designed and put it on a shirt. Just message us and we can see what I can do, because I got a feeling I'm going to have a little bit of downtime.
We should do a boo shirt that's like F cancer or something like that.
I can say, well, Fourth Wall is very
my mom
funny
passed away
things.
from it. My grandma passed away. I mean, fuck cancer they probably wouldn't allow, but they might allow F cancer.
Yeah. I can see.
EFF.
I can see what I can work my magic with them and see what can pass and what can't.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So if I'm MIA, everybody knows what's going on. Also, thank you everybody for the support. But like I said, it's just been a little overwhelming and shocking all at once.
But I think though too that like doing this show is a break away from it.
Yeah.
When you can, if you know. Yeah. Carolyn said this better. Fuck cancer. I agree.
Yeah, it's like I said, it would be different,
everybody.
But then when you have two at the same time, it's just like,
and two with not good outcomes. Like I mean, not being morbid again, but like it's.
I mean, and like where one's doing a therapy and then the other is not, so it's just very.
Yep, James, I'm the same way. I don't like talking about it either, but we felt like we should say it the one time, because that's the thing that sucks about YouTube is if you disappear for a little bit or you're quiet, YouTube holds it against you. I know the community won't, but like.
But we've had that where we've lost subscribers because we weren't present, and so we've learned we just let you guys know, our supporters, just to know, so that we can so that you guys are aware. And.
Or if we act goofy, like if you see me come out with a video one day that's like, man, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, and like I said, it's just been it's been a whirlwind of a week.
So, yeah, let's I think that's all we need
Yep,
to say.
that's
about
all
that.
we have to say. So, like I said, if you don't see me, that is why. It's not like I've disappeared. I'm just stepping back. I'm not even doing ghost hunts or anything right now until we have a little bit more grounding.
We're very firm believers in that if you're not in a good headspace, you shouldn't be ghost hunting because bad things can happen potentially. So it's if you're not physically and mentally in a good place, you should not be ghost hunting. That's our opinion.
Yep.
Other people probably say, well, there's no such thing as ghosts, so who gives a shit? But
that's our thing, and we stick to it. And so I'm just gonna be here and there.
So have all of you guys seen the A1 solution thing going on with Beardo's talked about it?
What did I see? Just 30 seconds of it?
You thought, you saw 30 seconds, and that's all you need to see because it does that for 20 minutes. If you guys want me to show like 30 seconds to see what I'm talking about, comment in the chats because I don't think I've ever seen anything like this on YouTube before. This is worse than his J cards.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Wenchie, it's not the J cards video. This is the one about Andrew Stone Rock. So I see Ghost Cats has seen it. Shadow Cat, I'm saying that you want to see it. Looks like, he is very crazy. And that's the thing. So I don't want to make a video on the topic because I'm like, honest to God, I'm afraid this guy is on the edge and he might do something to himself or someone else. Like that's how. So I don't really need to poke the bear, but man, it's like, what in the fuck is going on? Yes, yeah. Something is, and I. It's hard to feel bad for people like that because they bring it on themselves. But yet again, he's clearly not in a good mental space. But he brought it on himself. What was that look for?
I almost hit myself with the mic.
Oh, okay.
It must not. It must.
I thought maybe it farted or something. I'm just saying, you gave me that look like, ooh, sorry.
No, I almost hit myself in the face. I don't need any more issues right now.
A1 is, and I find no difference between. Exactly. That's the exact same thing. It's very much a Jackie Nunez situation or similar. So, hello, Cat. That's why I don't think I want to make a video on it plus I don't have anything to add. I would just be reacting to something that others have already reacted to. Hello, Kels. And yeah, that's the thing, James. Sometimes, like highlight James's comment. Okay, so Ian, let's just play 30 seconds of it.
Okay.
So that everybody knows where we're at. We're not going to play a lot of it.
And then I can do this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So here's what I'm talking about. This is just one of the videos in, I don't want to say a series, but it's kind of a series he does.
That wall's kind of creepy.
His videos look so stupid. Why would you put yourself, hang on, let's at least share it before I bitch about it. Okay. So why would you put yourself?
Did you do the sound?
Yes.
Okay.
In this little portion of the screen, and the rest is, what is it? What is Carton of Ban? I don't fucking get it, but let's just, and I hope YouTube doesn't hate me for playing this because it's very, very, very much profanity, but let's just play like I said, like 30 seconds of it. Where's the play button?
On the bottom.
There it is. Okay. Well, there was something coming.
All right. I'm going to be addressing this.
Oh.
So I saw Andrew Stone
Hopefully everybody else hears
post
it.
this shit, bro. You're such a fucking pussy, bro. You're such a fucking pussy. I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of your fucking shit, bro. You're fucking slandering my name. You're fucking causing shit, bro. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. You two don't do shit about it. YouTube don't do fucking shit about it. You're fucking spreading my fucking name and shit. In your fucking comments, I can't even fucking comment in your shit and tell everyone you're fucking.
Okay, so that's all we need to play of that. It could, because it is literally 21 minutes of that. And where he, yeah, it's so bad. Like Cree says, all you need is 30 seconds. So that's all we're gonna watch that dude. But like, that is not someone that is in a good mental place. So you can have mental issues and be a raging asshole too. Yes. Oh, you manage fine. Sorry, James. I'm not saying that about you, but like at some point, you can't say because they have
Oops,
or
oops, oops.
appear to have mental. It's okay.
Jesus, peonies. You guys
They-
are moving too quick.
They appear to have mental issues. That doesn't give them a pass. Like the dude recorded that, uploaded it, so there was time to like, nah, I probably shouldn't
Oops,
do
oops,
this.
oops.
What are you doing?
My phone is texting. Talk to text.
Oh, so it's saying it's a transcript of our show. But that
To
doesn't.
somebody that doesn't need it.
But oh, I sent Stevie a message today. I thought Joe Vitale had mob ties. I should probably talk about that before I just go accusing Joe of being in the mafia. But yeah, I mean you can't use that as a pass to be an asshole. I'm sorry. It's if he would just shut up about everything, go make his videos about Toy Story or whatever he talks about, he wouldn't be on anyone's radar, but that's not what's going on. So I swear somewhere in the high seas, a ship roughing the waves, there's a sailor blushing because, yeah, that's another reason why I only wanted to play like 30 seconds because I was thinking, yeah, I hope this live stream don't get taken down. Ian, I think the guy might need to smoke some grass because he needs to chill out a bit. But Andrew's made a couple videos on the whole situation. It's pretty. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind a bit of drama, so I do follow some of this stuff sometimes. But Andrew lays out a good case. Jake Hart's made a video about it the other day that was, he showed a lot of screenshots, and so now Anthony from A1 Solutions is saying that they're making up the screenshots. I don't know why he's got such a boner for Ben from Simply Strange, but he's being targeted too. Ben was very nice to him, I thought. So it's like he learned a new word and he keeps saying it. Yeah. Yes, he does. Exactly. He does just want attention. And I think he knows that those are the only videos he gets views on, is when he talks about debunkers and things like that. So I should probably tell the Joe Vitale story.
Yes, please.
You haven't heard it yet, have you? Okay. So the other, I like a podcast. It's called Soft White Underbelly, and they were interviewing.
Wait, it's called what?
Soft White Underbelly. Yeah, I have a soft white underbelly myself. Hello, Kel. So, but they got a lot of episodes with Sammy the Bull Gravano. I don't know if you guys know who he is.
This is what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He was John Gotti's underboss. He was the guy that ratted on John Gotti. He says he didn't because Gotti put a hit out on him first, and I don't know. So I'm fascinated with Mafia stuff. I absolutely love it. Oh, Sarah loves that
behind
too.
Us.
What?
I said we got chips and a bullet to prove it. Chips.
Oh yeah. Let me see those. I'll show those real quick.
And the bullet. Yep.
So this is my obsession with Mafia stuff, and this all stems from a documentary that I started doing 5 years ago. It's my documentaries. Hopefully, I get them out before I die. So these are actual poker.
Vitale.
Yeah, Joe fucking Vitale. So these are poker chips from the actual 1920s. This one, I wish I could see it better. Nope. This one's from the Maumee Club. It was an old illegal casino. Then I got two from the Dixie Inn, which is, I think that's the Northwood Villa.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually investigated that place. We got another one from the Maumee Club, a $10 chip. And then a $5 chip from the Maumee Club. But these are all vintage 1920s authentic poker chips. So, but yeah, I've been obsessed with Mafia stuff forever. But anyway, I forgot where I was at. So, yeah, so Sammy the Bull Gravano told a story about him and a guy named Joe Vitale when they were in their early 20s. They were going to go do a robbery, and they went to steal a car to do this robbery. And the guys who owned the car shot him up, like really bad. to the point where Joe Vitale almost died. So I asked Joe today, I was like, is this guy related to you? You know, do any of your relatives know Sammy the Bull? Apparently he does have a family member with like a shady past, but after they got shot up and all that stuff, Joe Vitale went the good route. He got a job with like the post office, I think. So he didn't go down the life of the mafia. But, so yeah, that's the Joe
Wasn't
Vitale
he a
story. I
garbage
thought that
man
was
at
funny.
one point?
Who?
Joe?
Joe Vitale?
Dude, what is... No, I don't... I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind.
Yeah, Joe Vitale wasn't in the mob.
That was being fun.
Oh, you're talking about the real Joe Vitale.
Yes.
I don't know what Joe Vitale did for a living.
Oh, no. Or was he a mover? I don't remember. But no.
I thought he was a porn star. That's probably what he tells people. He's the Ron Jeremy of the 2000s. Oh boy, what's that say? Oh, did you put a picture of Bert on the Facebook?
I think so. No. I think I just put him on my page. I don't know if he went on... I don't
Get
know.
out of there. That's Bubba. He's going for the garbage can now. Boo is teaching him bad
What the
tricks.
fuck? Oh,
Bubba, get out. What are you doing?
is he looking for something? Bubba, come here. He's probably stuck. Come here.
Well, he got himself stuck.
Oh, you know what? He probably wants popcorn.
Oh. These dogs are so goddamn spoiled. Hey, Kenny, how are you doing, buddy? Kenny, I need to talk to you because I want to figure out how to get a copy because I thought you said you wrote your Monroe House article, and I want to get a physical copy of that.
Oh, I didn't put it on Boo. I'll put it on Boo right now.
Okay.
Sorry, I put it on my personal page.
Bubba, go on the other side and I'll give you the popcorn. Here. He is trapped. I don't even know how he got back there.
Because he went in front of you. Come on,
No,
Bubba.
he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Go on.
Oh, Boo's like, hello.
All right. What is up with the what's wrong, Cal? Is it like popping in and out? Hopefully we're good. Yeah, Kenny, I did see a video. So Kenny did put his video out from when we went to Monroe House. I thought you said you were writing an article too. Apparently I was wrong. What's that seg video? Yeah, Ken Gerald. I don't know if you see my video on that guy. That dude pisses me off. Like major. This is very professional to eat popcorn while we're live.
If anyone knows where you can get super large sunglasses, let me know because Bert needs some.
Bubba, people want to say hi to you. Will he come up here or not? Man, we're trying to get him up here, Cat.
Bubba's not as willing to come up as Boo. Come
Can
here.
we put boobies on a hat?
I can. You gotta take the comment down so they can see
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Bubba's. Come here. Come here.
Hello,
Oh, you
Mr.
can't
Scaly.
see him. You have
Bubba,
to,
jump up here.
he
Come on.
won't come up.
Yeah, he doesn't jump up like Boo. He doesn't.
No. Boo's
He doesn't
not-
require camera time.
No.
Boo is the diva that needs the attention.
Yeah.
Bubba, I need my armrest down. I'm sorry.
You want to come up here?
I
Here.
got popcorn in my freaking sandwich.
I'm trying. Usually, if he comes back here, you can see him. Here, come here.
Welcome to Boo Productions, where we feed dogs alive.
Come here. Come
on
back here.
camera.
Come back here.
Hello,
There you
Leanne
go.
K. Lucas.
Oh, there you
There
can
we
see
go.
him.
How
You
are
just
you?
gotta go back further. That's Bubba.
That was Bubba. You guys have all seen Boo because she takes my seat as soon as I.
So, if I do a hat, what preference of color do you want for the hat? It cannot be black or dark blue. It has because of the Boo Productions underneath. It's
Oh,
in
okay.
black. So
Lighter colored hats would be best. is what she
So
said.
I can do gray. I can do if they have an army gray, like an army or an olive, I can do that here. Hold on. Let me see what they got.
I don't. Kel H said teal.
I think if they have a teal hat, I can do it. I think I have the,
Who said they wanted the hat? Let me see who said that. Where'd that comment go? Damn it. Oh, I see ghost cats. What color would you prefer that we make the hat in, since you asked about it? Oh, they love teal.
Teal. Okay, I can see. I can see if I can get it in teal. I can't.
Oh, Kel wants to buy a hat too. So, and they both like teal. So,
Okay, I'll see if
All
I
right.
can find one of the hats
Do we
to
need to
do
write
it in
that
teal.
down?
Yes,
where's my pen?
I got it right there.
Okay.
Teal hats.
Teal hats.
And you want baseball hats, correct? Purple. I don't know if I can get a purple hat.
We shall see.
And purple, I don't know. It will depend on the purple color if I can do it because of
The color of the logo.
the
the
color
Blue
of the
Productions.
Blue Productions
Yeah.
on it. I thought about it, and okay, I'm gonna give away something. So this is a limited edition design. In 6 months, there's going to be a different one. But there's limited editions of these shirts, so they'll only be sold for so long, and then they'll get backed, and then we'll have other ones. But I will have them, so if somebody is really, really, really wanting one, I can put it back up. But we will, because I don't want to have a ton of stuff up there.
We are very
So-
much like Side Eye Guy. Like we don't promote it all the time, but yeah, buy our shit. We appreciate it.
Although I will say,
Just kidding.
you guys are amazing because in the last 20 days,
Yeah, people have been buying some stuff.
in the
Ken-
last
Ken's
30
bought some
days,
stuff.
we've had 10 sales in the last 30 days. And I put this up on the second week of May, week of May, or second week of May. And we had, and it's funny if you go to the site, it says to buy my shit.
Yep.
So,
And Joe has a mountain t-shirt. I know that for a fact. Plus he has one of our homemade ones.
yes.
So yeah, I mean it's weird that people buy shit that has our name on it. That's just just weird.
Yeah, but if there's anything you want, like if you want to see certain type, because Dana Joy said
Dana Joy
she
bought
actually
some
was
stuff.
like, "Hey, can you do tank tops?" So I was like, "I'll put a
Hello,
tank top,"
humps.
and then she was like, "Can you do a kid shirt?" Put a kid shirt up there.
Yep.
So yeah, if you guys want specifics,
Oh, now wait a minute. Who the fuck is ratting us out? Who is watching that would tell you that? I told you. God damn, that's funny. No, I was just telling the story about how I thought maybe your family was in the mob.
oh, and I was being funny, and I said, "Were you a garbage man before?"
Yeah, because
Oh.
all the mafia people, they're garbage men or construction workers.
Or a bouncer.
No.
At the titty bars. Oh, whoa. We know how Joe is with titties. And if he was a bouncer, there we go. Connection.
You're going to get Joe in trouble. Yes, Vitaly absolutely sounds like a mob name. 1000%.
The dogs are yelling at me because I'm not feeding them.
Well, they can just chill. It's not all about them all the time.
This is my dinner.
And Leighton, I agree that the fires in Cottonwood suck. Yes, man, it is. Ugh, it's rough.
Sorry for the.
I was gonna say, can we make a little more noise? Let's give Miss Boo a second. Yeah, I'm sure they are, Miss Kaylee. Mistress Kaylee, sorry. Hello, CAG. So, CAG, you are one that I want to message because I really wanted to hook up with you guys when you guys were here. Something popped up that week. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but I was going to send you guys a message because you guys were so freaking close to us. It's not even funny. But it just didn't happen. And if you watch the beginning of the thing, or I'll send you a message, you'll see it. Yeah, what would Joe's mafia name be?
So
if he
little
was-
Joey.
He's not little though. But he's not big enough to call little
Big
Joey as the opposite of Big Joe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We gotta fucking work on it.
Joseph.
Joe fucking Vitale.
That's right there. My eyes.
Oh,
twitching.
speaking of mafia stuff, I don't know if I mentioned this last week, but
Yeah.
if you guys have, if anybody here loves like mafia stuff, watch The Penguin on Max, HBO Max. That was a fantastic series. That was so good. Shifty or Shorty or Fingers?
Fingers.
No, he should be called. He should be called Joe Titties.
No, Titty. Just Titty.
Yeah.
Just Titty.
Yeah. Yep, that's Joe's Mafia.
Joe,
name.
that's for all the times I wake up and see Joe or Jeff on live streams that wake me up. So, yeah, we're going to just call you Titty.
Because I'm always talking to you and Dawson and
Mm-hmm.
stuff when it's that late. But yeah, so Joe's Mafia name is Titty. Yes, Calamity the Penguin was awesome.
Mhm.
Like we
binged it.
binged it. I was like, you got to watch this. She started watching it. Then we caught up to each other and we watched it together and binged it.
Actually, I got past you.
Yeah,
and
you
I
got
had to
past me. I
back
was like,
up.
whoa, slow down there, champ.
I
But
had
I
to
was
back up and
no, I wasn't editing a video. That would be a lie. I really
you
have
went
taken
golfing.
no. Yeah, I
Mhm.
did. Yep,
Mhm.
I did, and it was bad golf. Not good. It was horrible. I went
Golfing
golfing this weekend was a lot better. A lot
It's because
better.
you had Jenna watching your balls. Well, wait, I better say that differently.
Jesus Christ.
You
Yes,
had
you better say that differently.
because that's my daughter. You had Jenna with you so she could observe where the
Ball
ball
landed,
landed.
but she wasn't very good at it.
She isn't good at it. She was terrible when she used to have to do it herself.
Well, for one reason, like when I'm on the tee box, exactly. But when I'm on the tee box,
what
she
was
likes
the
to
really
sit in the
Dana
cart.
for?
Huh?
What was the really Dana for?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh, probably about what I said about them watching your balls.
Yeah, that's not good. That's gonna get me in trouble.
Oh, bitty biddle.
Biddle don't diddle.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know why. So like, Jesus, what is it? What do I turn songs lyrics into what I think they sound like, even though they're nothing like what they actually say. So Kenny Biddle's song gets stuck in my head all the time. Is I don't know what the actual line is in the song, but I say Kenny Biddle don't diddle. And I don't know why. It's just that's how I hear it. It does not say that. Oh shit, Laura. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, we were talking about cancer earlier, and
I'm sorry
fuck
to hear about
cancer. Sorry, Laura. Thanks for joining. Hopefully, we can put a smile on your face for a little bit. Yeah, forget about it. Yeah, yep. Joe, you need to play up like you're in the mob, dude.
Mhm.
You need to do that for real.
it. He looks like a mobster.
Yeah, he does. But
Mhm.
and he's got the name. Like,
Joe.
Exactly.
Titty boy.
what's up, Titty?
See, it fits him.
So I don't know. Was I talking about something beforehand and got totally sidetracked? Probably.
I don't know.
Probably.
I have dogs staring at me because I want popcorn, and I shouldn't really eat that much popcorn. I need to eat something consistency for dinner.
Guys, throw some hearts in the chat for Laura. I mean, we're obviously, with what we talked about earlier, not fans of cancer in this house. So to hear people like actually going through it, that sucks. Because, okay, Bubba,
What are you talking about? He's looking at me, not you.
nobody's pushing me over.
About damn time.
Yeah, adulting does suck at times, Mark, for sure.
Adulting has sucked since January. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I thought 2025 was going to be good.
Nope.
Oh.
It started off with a bang because I ended up January 2nd in the hospital in the ER, and everything went downhill from then. And
Thank you
Mental
guys for
note.
the hearts. That's awesome.
I probably shouldn't have. Mental note, it could have been avoided, but
Yeah. But you may not want to talk about that for legal reasons.
I know. But I said it could have been avoided. Oh.
Yeah, air quality is a wonderful thing. Adulting has sucked since 1992. I had some good years after that.
I know one year that was really good, 2019.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've gone in spurts of good years and then bad years and then good years and then bad years. And
They've all been more on the up and up since 2019.
yeah, there was a lull of bad years, but they weren't bad years. They were, but they weren't. So I was coaching kids in baseball.
But I'm
and-
saying they're better now.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like
Yes.
it was a trade off.
It's better now, and you got a new family.
Yep.
Like your old family, like your mom's family.
My mom's side of the family.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I like. Man, I don't know what it is, but my mom's side of the family, they have the
You know what it is?
early pass away gene.
But you know what it is though? Why we remind you of your mom's family? Because they lived in the Polish neighborhood.
Yep. Plus, they're just normal. Like
Mhm.
we don't fight on holidays. We don't. You know what I mean? So when I was with my ex-wife and her family, every holiday there was a 50-50 shot that it was going to be ruined by an argument between somebody. Like, I mean, a bad one, not just people
Yeah.
talking shit about politics. I'm talking.
I've witnessed this at a birthday party, so
Hey, John, how
I
are
get
you?
it. I understand it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it was a graduation party.
Yeah.
So I get it. I understand it.
So yeah, so to be involved now with a family that's more like my family growing up is wonderful.
And you like the food,
Uh-huh. I like the food in my family too, because
but you like it because you get traditional Polish food,
Mhm. Yeah,
like
Dana,
the neighborhood
like pierogies. Oh, we've talked about this before though.
pierogies, gumpki, sweet and sour cabbage, kibasa.
What else did we need to talk about tonight?
I don't
Oh,
know.
one thing I wanted to talk about the Casper site video.
The what?
I think a lot of people here will know it,
Okay.
but you know nothing about it. Basically, he challenged. So he's a reaction channel. He's very, very big. I think
know
he's
the
close.
name.
He's close to 1 million subs.
Okay.
He went to watch a real paranormal channel and do a reaction to it because he's pretty skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
I like his stuff. He does react to a lot of the the more, what's the word, flamboyant channels, like the ones that, dude, bro, oh, did you see that, jump scare stuff, like because that's interesting and easy to react to when something scares you. Sorry, I'm just.
We've never taken
That's-
you to Hamtramck. We need to do that.
No, sorry. If my dad's side of the family would come together with my mom's side, it would be fun. Oh, Jesus, that dude. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hear stories of people's families fighting at funerals, and it's just, I don't know, man. Yes, Monica, Casper site is very, very high energy. He's very entertaining. I like his stuff. But he wanted to do a reaction to a real paranormal channel, and I don't know who he picked. He didn't say. He didn't want to name it. He said he got like 25 minutes in and he was like, I'm not really reacting. All I'm doing is posting their content because it's so much more laid back. So he decided he was going to which this was a noble thing, was like, sorry guys, I'm bleeding like crazy.
What'd you do?
I scratched the spot where Boo scratched me. So now I'm paying for it. But he said he got 25 minutes in and he's like, man, am I really helping this? He's upset that these channels don't get the views for the amount of work that they put in. And I would consider like Joe Vitale one of those guys. Joe Vitale, though, in my opinion, is very, very good with, he doesn't copy and paste his investigations. He does things different. I think more so than the legit investigators, a lot of them. And I'm not picking on anybody else's videos, so don't. It still cracks me up though that somebody told Joe that I was talking about. That's funny. Somebody's a narc. Somebody's a fucking rat.
Well, I mean, if they're a rat, then that must mean that he is a mobster.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, and Mark, I agree with what he said. I think his overall point was, we've got to find a way to think out of the box somehow, because it's all investigations are the same. there's an intro, there's potentially a history portion, and then the investigation. Something has to change, and that's why I've done a lot of these investigations that I haven't put on video yet, because I want to do something different, but I haven't figured out what yet. So yeah, like I don't know. Maybe intermix the history with the investigation, like instead of putting all the history at once in the beginning. Just I don't know. I got to figure out something to make them stand out, make them a little bit different. Hey, Florio, how you doing?
I wish they could see his face. He's got it all smushed between us.
Yeah.
Just because he wants popcorn, I'm not going to give him anymore because he gets sick
Yeah,
when he eats
he's
too
on
much
strike.
popcorn.
Yep, Bubba's on strike. He's like, give me popcorn.
He's like, I
or
want popcorn.
kiss my ass. So yeah, that's I wanted to say that I thought it was an excellent example in constructive criticism, because he's not telling people, yeah, go ahead and start faking. He's not saying make stuff up. I know what he meant. Some things, like when he made a comment about, like, you know, think of every video that you put out as a movie, not necessarily a YouTube video. And I agree with that. It's like, be creative with it, I think is what he was saying, but not faking the content, not using the gadgets, it is hard. I mean, it's difficult to make what we do interesting, because a lot of times we sit in chairs.
Yep.
I tried with that school investigation that we did with Josh. I was happy with it, but not super happy. So we shall see. Ghost on Trent went to the house
No.
of the ghost in the
No,
bedroom.
no.
I don't
Well,
even know what house
no.
that is. Sorry. I do like Ghost on Trent. I don't watch a whole lot of paranormal stuff, but they're ones that I do watch. They're legit, as far as I have seen. I've never seen them doing shady stuff.
Let's see.
Yes, I agree with that. You can't build up something to a finale when there's no finale. And he kind of said that, like, you should have a beginning, a middle, and an end, or do a build up, and it's like, yeah, you really can't do that all the time. A paranormal book channel. Stories. That sounded interesting.
I like your pics of bird. What's the puppies? Oh, that is Buster.
See, Friday House, that's the thing too. Is a scientific, and maybe you can do this and come up with a way. Is a scientific thing going to be interesting? That's because at the end of the day, YouTube is entertainment. Let's be honest. It's so you have to. I have to be careful on how I say this, because I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. You do have to make entertaining content. There probably is a way to make scientific experiments entertaining, but it's not going to be a go to a location, do some experiments, and put out a video. It's probably going to be like, we did this experiment at multiple locations, like the naked experiment, that Parasense. That was pretty close to a scientific experiment. Let's see.
Just so you know, I don't know if you heard Bert's dog's name.
Wayne.
Bert's dog's name in the picture on Facebook, his name is Buster. So we have Boo, Bubba, Barry, Bert, and Buster.
And I think Wayne, what he's more talking about is like, God damn it, I gotta get a Band-Aid. Is that like Ghost Adventures has done the same formula for their show ever since it started. They go, they do the walk, they do the history of the place, they'll do a walkthrough, they do their investigation, and then it's over. Then it's the next week they do the same thing somewhere else. You can always tell when there's not going to be much, and I say this loosely, evidence, because the history portion of the show is longer. But it's that they've done the same goddamn thing week after week after week for years. So yeah, I'm not really saying it. I'm trying to turn it into a movie, but I got to figure out a way to do something different than what everybody else is doing. Hope that makes sense.
Do you need gauze too?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yeah, hang on. Let's read this one. Based on all the comments I get in my videos, no, people shouldn't do it like a movie. I agree with that, and yes, we don't want to mimic the fake channels either. But there's got to be a way to make it a little bit more interesting than going in and
Give
talking.
me your boo boo.
Sorry. Yes, more like a documentary. And I do know that like a lot of the UK channels have a hard time doing that because they go a lot of abandons and there's no stories, there's no history, I don't know how easy it is to find out things in the UK, with property history and things like that. But they go to places where they're do a striptease in the middle of the video. I almost did that at Brushy Mountain, but I didn't have time.
There's Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry joined us last night. For all you guys that were members, that's Jerry. Yo, boobies. Everybody likes boobies. Everyone who has stopped watching channels because they all got too fake have told me they mainly watch the history. Yep. I have watched channels because of the location that they go to, and I want to get like the tour that they got or the history of the place. And the thing is, though, we're finding out that a lot of times it's not even right. If you put a build up to a non-existent payoff every time, exactly. Yep. You do have to deliver. You don't want to do clickbait for sure. So I totally agree with that. So, and I'm not saying what he said, his formula is the right way to go about it, but I get the point that we should try and do something a little different if we can. Or if, I don't know. I think Dawson does a really, really good job. He's energetic. He does use the equipment, but
He drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Well, but it's okay.
Not in a bad way.
No, he just drives me crazy.
So I think like Dawson is like a legit Sam and Colby-ish channel in that like I think younger people would like his stuff. I don't know why we have fun and are all called clowns, not real investigators. Oh, you guys are real investigators. You guys, and yes, you do have to have fun sometimes. One of the things that I mentioned last night when we went to Randolph County Infirmary, or me and Dawson did, like that was a ghost hunt for me. I was there to have fun. That was not an investigation. We don't do residential stuff like that. That was me having fun ghost hunting.
Bubba is apparently got a new spot, like right between us.
Yeah, James, it's very much everything is the same formula. And like I said, I think that was the point of his video. Was that we got to find a way to change that formula. People love the history of places more than the gadgets. Yep. Or at least legit people. I think some of the people, honest to God, like Sam and Colby's audience, Twin Paranormal's audience, they obviously love the apps. They like the spooky factor. They like the demonic shit. Like, hey, Jaya, how are you? Yeah. So, I mean, there is, unfortunately, a big audience for that stuff, but a dramatic, slowly spoken voiceover. Again, ideas to think about. I mean, Friday House A1's is very, very small. He gets like 30 views on a lot of his videos because they're just not good. You can find out history of abandoned places. Yeah, I agree. Yep.
Oh, this is interesting.
It's very much like Urbex meets the paranormal. It depends where you are in the UK as to how easy it is to look at records and history. Okay. Because I thought you guys were a lot more private over there with info, whereas in the States, like, it's pretty easy to find shit out about people and places.
Oh, good night, Pomp.
See you, Pomp. I can't see what he said. Yeah, get your beauty sleep, brother. Take care. Hope you're good.
Oops.
Yeah, don't block him.
No, I'm not going to try to block him. God, poor Caroline. I did that before. And I
That was
figure that one
hilarious.
out.
Caroline's like, you comment. Yeah, so I don't know. In research, too, really, I can't say it's not my thing because if I'm into a topic, I'll research the shit out of it. I'll go like that Mafia story that I said I'm working on. I've spent no less than 150 hours at the library looking at old newspapers and like not looking for things specifically, looking like, okay, was there anything related to this place this month? You know what I mean? So, CAG, you can go take Bob Larson's test. You'll find a demon there. He'll convince you have one. CAG and Allison were in the States. I hope it looked like they had a blast. I know Dawson hung out with them. Paranormal Quest. Who first? Or who else? I think that was it. But
What?
no, there was more that they did collabs with. They did like a fan meet and greet thing. Hundreds of old churches. I think you can make something. Yeah, but then is it paranormal? I mean, you gotta kind of stick with the paranormal thing too. You can't just go all History Channel, you know. Yep, it's TikTok brain. I agree with that 1000%. If you can't keep people interested every 30 seconds, something happening, or 60 seconds, they leave.
What was that?
What?
Elaborate on that. Did someone jingle some card keys? No.
Bubba knocked my backpack over, which maybe had.
How
something
long ago? But I mean,
well, what time did he say it?
he said 7:56.
Oh,
so I mean,
that was
it's
close.
yeah.
Florio Dawson seems to know like dumb shit no one else knows about animals and things like that. Do you think the fake channels have younger? Yes, I absolutely do. Yep. Because they're all flamboyant, dude, bro. Things light up, apps talk, like shit is going on all the time, and older people. And I'm not talking senior citizens. I'm saying 35 plus. They like an explanation, a case laid out, something like that. But yeah, the younger people, they're like, yeah, fuck that. Give me something that lights up every 25 seconds, and you got me. Well, we appreciate you sharing our stuff. Yeah, Florio, I definitely have noticed that you have, because I've been in your lives before and stuff and see totally different names than what I see. Some of the names that are in here, but yeah, you definitely have an audience that is not part of ours for sure. Yep. Yeah, I totally believe that. You can always bring history into the paranormal.
I'm close to being a senior citizen.
No, you're not.
I got my card.
I thought a senior citizen was 65.
Well, I got my card.
You're not even close to 65.
I know, but I got my card.
How'd you get your card?
Yeah, 50. You got one too at 50.
No, I didn't.
Yes. Well, no, you didn't because you're already on mine. Because you're younger than me.
Show Ken's coming. That scammer BS Bob Larson's book on rock music is just regurgitation. Yes, so that is the video that I'm working on right now. It's all about the 80s music and the satanic panic and the backward masking and it does tie into the paranormal because all I think it was audio pareidolia. That's what it is. Because I even had you out the one night. I said, "Tell me what that says."
Oh, I couldn't.
You had no fucking idea until they told you, because I sat through those sermons, and they told us what it said first. And it's the same thing the paranormal channels do. So the shit was going on in the 80s during sermons about the devil and rock music and backmasking.
Oops.
I sat through so many of them sermons that like I can hear the song backwards and what they're saying almost as easily as I can hear it forward. It's weird. What's that? Senior citizens can be anyone. Nuh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Candy.
You get your senior citizen card at 50, and that you can get discounts, and then yeah.
I didn't get mine
Because you already have mine. You probably lost it like everything else.
I don't lose everything.
You can't keep track of sometimes when I give you cards.
No, that's not true. They're always up here or in my wallet. Backmasking is fascinating. Yes, Stairway to Heaven is one that's featured in this video. Like the whole thing, according to these guys, backwards is saying some bad shit. Exactly, Laura. I feel like I'm at the top of the mountain, or getting there. There's a great audio pareidolia experience on Uncanny. That's a podcast, right? Or a YouTube channel? I've heard of it, but I don't know what that is. Oh Lord, the twins suck. Because they run like 3 apps at the same time, and it's just ridiculous. Damn, you get called seniors at 50 over there in Australia? But they don't get a card until they're 60, so.
No, we get retirement 65.
Maybe
67. It's going
they're
to
gonna
67.
they're gonna raise that too, I think.
Yeah, to 67. But you can but at 50 you get your I don't know, it used to be the golden Buckeye card.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called
Or you
now.
can get coffee for 25 cents. If you just throw that card out, yeah, I'm gonna give you some cheap coffee. I don't think we don't get that no more though, do we?
No.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I looked forward to that when I was like
Get your Buckeye card because
Yeah,
the
when I was
deal.
like-
I mean,
when I was like 18 and my grandparents would bust out that card, I was like,
you would get some
damn.
deal. Like in our area, like if you went to dinner, you got like 15-20% off like everybody's meal at the table, not just the seniors.
yeah,
But
see?
yeah.
That's how it should be. Yes, send it. Yeah, I'll try and remember to look at Discord. Yeah, people, if you guys have messaged me on Discord, I check that every
He's terrible
1 or
at
2
it.
weeks. I apologize. We get too much shit going on.
Well, currently we do.
I've watched this community for a long time. I'm curious if everyone really wants real paranormal channels to watch. Why isn't the Dawson Joe AAH? I don't know. Beardo's the same way. He puts videos out that are real. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I got to think about this before I say it. There is a certain chunk of the debunking community that, and I'm not talking about the creators, that all they want is for us to go after all the channels, like go out for blood.
That's your friend,
There's
buddies.
definitely a chunk of people like that.
Nice sweet girl.
They don't care about our paranormal investigations. They just want us to,
Oh, stop. You coughed at me.
I didn't mean to. They want us to watch the twins and just really, really hammer them week after
That's
week
you.
after week. And I'm just not.
That's you.
I mean,
silly
I
girl.
want. What are you doing?
She's barking at herself.
You all know Paranormal Nightmares. Like, I could become a troll channel for them because those guys drive me
Hey.
nuts.
Enough.
Paranormal Quest. Yes. Enough. Paranormal Quest, I think, has figured out something that a lot of people haven't. Hang on. It said Watcher 2. Yep. Yeah, Watcher's entertaining too. But at the end of the day, are they really investigating? Like, okay, people talk about paranormal, yet you guys don't get the views. I watch all of you, all this. Yeah, but see, Cree, I think you're just like, honestly, I think it's just a minority of people that want that kind of content. I mean, obviously, because Joe Vitale does great fucking videos. Dawson does great videos, but he gets his views versus what Sam and Colby get. And, it's just, it isn't fair. Huh? You don't even want to hear what she said.
I love
We
Joe.
should start rumors about Joe being the mom.
I love
Yeah,
you, Joe.
Joe told me some shit today, but that's all I'm going to say about it. Bubba, can you please move? Because my chair won't rock back now.
No, because I don't
Why
know
is
what
he
is up
sticking
with him
there?
today. Come on, this way. Come on.
We need
Move your butt.
room. For fuck's
Oh,
sake.
Bubba's. Come on, sweet boy.
And he's so stubborn. If he don't want to move, he won't move.
We won't move.
Nope.
The only thing that is worse is when the stupid Great Dane does it.
And so, hang on. Highlight Flurio's coming again, please. Yeah, Friday House. I will define that in a second.
Stop it.
So that's a thing too. Is that
Here,
he
let me
was
get them. Come on.
he was right about the brand. Like people,
Come on.
Sam and Colby could make videos
Come on.
about alligators. People would still watch them because it's the Sam and Colby brand. They're there to watch Sam and Colby. I don't think they really give a shit about the paranormal. It's just something that they've done and made a lot of money from. There we go. My chair goes back now. So you do have to brand yourself, but you don't want to get cheesy and all that other shit either. So, James, where did his comment go? Because I wanted to reply to that. And that's the thing. Very little of what's on YouTube, even the legit channels, is actually investigating, in my opinion. And I say that because, like I said, when we do residential cases, I feel that we investigate. When I go to locations, it's more ghost hunting. Hey, Jody Music, how you doing? Oh, what'd Dawson do? Yeah, that's kind of true. You need to.
Did I yell at Dawson?
No.
Oh.
I think Dawson has kind of found the third way. And people like Paranormal Quest. I think there is a third way. They're definitely in the middle of Sam and Colby and the Ouija Brothers. My opinion.
I love my dinner.
And channels that this Jake the Ghost Hunter and what's the other guy? Clayton. Oh my God. Those guys piss me off because they're doing houses now and it's driving me insane. Oh, William is in the house. Hello, William. Whispering Portals. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Yep. That's it. I mean, if you want to grow your channel, doing what we do, you've got to make a brand. I'm very happy with how
And
we're
making
growing.
boobies.
Yes. I'm very happy with how we're growing. We've gotten boosts from shout outs and stuff like that, but it wasn't like we went from 100 to 4,000 with a shout out. Like it's been a very grassroots
Nice,
growth.
gradually paced.
Mhm. I'm sorry for eating on the stream, but that popcorn
This is
good.
dinner.
It's good. Yep, they all love the boobies. Who doesn't love boobies? We all got them. Everybody loves them. Dawson,
has 8.
Shit. This is
I
scary.
know, Boo has 10.
Dawson was the adult for the night that they investigated with him.
Oh, wow.
That's
I will have to tell him I'm proud of him.
CAG. I think you may be reading. You might need to rethink how you do things. If Dawson was the adult, I'm just
That's
kidding.
almost scary.
I can't wait to watch your guys' stuff with him and with Paranormal Quest.
You gotta agree.
So I don't think a third way is needed. I think people just need to look at who is already successful, who don't make stuff. Paranormal Quest is that channel, honestly. They're probably the biggest one that doesn't fake. That they've done well. What are you looking at? What?
I thought I heard something.
I hear the TV.
No. Okay, I don't know.
We're ghost hunting, people. Mind your business.
Mind ya.
Mind your business. We're ghost hunting over here. Jonathan, hello. How are you doing?
I'm just trying to go get toilet paper.
Yep. Yeah, you guys are probably hella jet lagged. That trip is nasty. That is a day and night difference. It's crazy. Yeah, Clayton and Jake are the worst. Oh, show. Yeah, I agree. There, Florio, there is one residential that we might actually put on YouTube at some point, only because the guy wants his story told. It's a legit story. Um, I I think I really want people to see what real investigations are like in houses. You know, because they're completely different than what we see on these locations on YouTube. Hello, William. Yep, boobies are always good. CAG is working tonight.
I have my list. I'll have to look to see
What?
if anybody else said something with the hats.
Yep, you guys are all boobies now. Accept it, enjoy it. Everybody loves boobies. Am I that far behind? What time is that? 8:09. Oh shit, I'm 3 minutes behind.
It's because I walked away.
Okay, James, I missed your first part. Yeah, I missed your first part. Yeah, there is a difference between investigating and ghosting. Okay, here we go. Let's start with part one.
Huge.
Most who do the paranormal are hunting, not investigating, like you said. Agreed. Yeah, Kenny Biddle does more investigation, like investigating scientifically, blah blah blah. Investigating is really just try to see if the event was paranormal at all. Yes, that's what Kenny Biddle does. He checks out the claims. He tries to. But he can't. The problem with that method is you can't really go after personal experiences, stories that are told. Sometimes it comes down to, are the people believable? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. What are you doing?
Yep. I was letting people read the comments.
All right.
Jeez.
So there was part two. Ghost hunting, on the other hand, is yes. Yep. It's all about. Hey Dana, how's it going? She said the tank top.
I know.
Awesome.
I saw that.
Guys, I'm sorry for eating popcorn on fucking stream, but
yeah.
it's
Stop
good.
eating and pay attention.
But it's good.
Okay, pay attention.
Don't yell at me.
Pay attention.
I'm a good boy.
No, you're not. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Do we need to turn this camera off and fight? Like the crystal video? I'm kidding. You know I'm joking. But this popcorn is damn good.
It is good. I don't know what it is. It's from the Dollar Tree, and it tastes like popcorn
It's
from
called
the theater.
movie theater popcorn
It's
from the
addictive.
Dollar Tree. It's good shit.
Yeah, it's $1.25, and it's like super addictive.
Yeah. But it's very rude to eat on stream.
Yeah. So Dana, she's one of them that said she wanted something specific. Messaged me, got her a tank top, so I made a tank top for her. You guys eating with us, it's like a big family dinner.
Shit, I just.
Because this is what happens when you don't get a chance to eat dinner before you go live, and then as soon as you get done with the show, you have to go to bed.
Yeah, they seem like good people. Paranormal question. Free. Yep.
And then you have dogs begging.
Like I said, I don't watch a whole lot of paranormal content. I really don't, because I don't know. I watch more golf than paranormal stuff. But yes, Paranormal Quest is entertaining. Uh-oh.
That does too.
Wait, are you saying I have selective hearing? Okay. Good thing. Oh. Another person agrees to it. One person, I think, residential motion. Yeah, this person, there's a reason why I would tell this story. And they want it told because when they were going through it, they felt like they were all alone. Selena Spooky. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please, no on this channel. Because I will definitely look into it because it's going to piss me off.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me? Where is this at? Where do I go see this? Oh my God. So I think I'm going to do another Warren video, not about the foundation, but about the Warrens and their cases. So if any of the Warren people that are jumping my ass lately see this, it's about the fucking cases.
Colonel. Oh, do not do that.
Oh, sorry. It's about the goddamn cases. And if you guys aren't going to listen to the arguments made against them, I don't know what to tell you. You're never going to figure out what the problem is. So I think I might do another video about the Warrens. But none of it's going to be personal. I mean, it kind of is if you're calling somebody a scammer. I guess that's a little personal. But there's so much evidence. And these guys, they bury their heads in the sand. They just love the Warrens. They're great people. But they told the Annabelle story 6 times. That's okay. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just, very frustrating. We got all the little popcorn left in the bag.
I know there's a big bag in there yet.
Plus, we got the bowl.
Mm-hmm. I've been not on that one.
Oh, damn it.
No, there's still plenty in that one.
Leave the camera on, Jeff. Uh-oh.
That was from when I was giving you death stares.
Oh.
Hey, Seg's here.
Yeah, me and Dana don't ever fight. Hey, Seg, what is up? Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Side Guy's last video about Bob Larson, the cocksucker that I hate, go watch his video. It's pretty good. Yeah, I can't stand that guy. It is fake exorcisms with buy my shit all rolled up into one package.
And it's by my
is
shit.
Stevie here too?
I didn't think I saw
Stevie or AV Stevie.
I didn't see
I think
Amy.
we missed some people come in.
Usually she says hi. I don't think I saw her.
Her name is spelled different, so it must be somebody else. Yep, everybody's saying hi to Seg. Seg is paranormal royalty.
I didn't get to meet.
Yes, I do like that too when they put the cameras in there by themselves. And yep, that's good shit. I can't read that. Let me cover it up. Florio, I completely agree. It's just a thought with the way debunking is seen. I don't know what you're. Oh wait. Okay, I missed part 1 of that comment. Sorry.
That's fine.
I don't think that's it. I don't think he's replying to that.
I do
Maybe
not
a comment before. I don't know.
Sweet. So
Fear
this
the
is
Living
fun.
podcast is here too.
So Dana ordered her stuff on the 30th, and it's already shipped. So that's pretty good.
So that's what, 3 days?
Mhm.
Good stuff. Hello, Chris. Fear the Living podcast. I'm spitting popcorn all over the place. God damn, I need something to drink. Sorry, Ken, with the popcorn. Like,
See, now what I like to do is put Parmesan cheese on mine.
that's what he wants to make, garlic parm.
Well, it's garlic parm. I've never done garlic with it, but that sounds good. I love garlic. So
Okay,
that
so
sounds
I'm
good.
going to say this. My ex used to fuck popcorn up.
How do you
We're going to add salt, pepper, and garlic and parm.
Oh, no.
And oregano and dude, just popcorn goes with butter.
This is funny though with popcorn though. My favorite way of eating it is with popcorn and M&Ms.
Yes, I do like that sweet and salty thing going on here. Man, we went from 80 to 54 like in 10 seconds.
Is somebody else live?
I don't know. Or we suck. That very well could be. No, I get it, James. We're not. It's kind of like what
Oh, Stevie is.
what
Apparently she is.
what Ben said.
Or I didn't see her come in.
I didn't see her come in either. Oh, there she is, right there. Truth or Demons podcast.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Up one.
Yeah, I
Yep.
see it now. I didn't
Hello,
see her come in.
Stevie. We were kind of. You sent me some messages today, and I didn't talk about them, but I kind of did, if that makes sense. Because I don't share people's stuff without having permission. But damn, we're dropping like crazy. Somebody must have gone live.
Yeah.
Or we're just that bad. We're choking on popcorn, spitting popcorn all over the place. People are like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, Stevie, I'm really thinking about doing. Oh, fuck, we are far behind.
I know. That's why I'm trying to
All
get
right, just
caught up.
crow the chat. Just go to the bottom. It's an emergency.
There we go. I'm trying to get so at least.
Yeah, I agree. It's all fake. That's the short answer. When you enter someone's home, you're. Yes. Yep. And
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Bobby Boy is a massive wanker.
No clue, but it's sad.
He's talking about Bob Larson.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
A massive fucking wanker. Like I told you in the, I sent you a message. You gotta look at the thing he does with his daughters. It is, it'll make you want to bang your head against.
Oh,
the
this
wall.
is funny.
Saudi guy is too fake to me. Yeah, Saudi guy is fake actually. If we're gonna get technical, he really is. Sorry, Seg.
There it is. Hi, Stevie.
Yeah, we didn't see. I don't know why we didn't see it.
I'm kind of going quick through, but I did not see it.
We're trying to get down to the bottom. Oh, Kristen is in the house. Actually, Kristen, we saw you earlier. Oh, what did Chris say that he needs to be taken care of?
I don't know.
Is Chris going to get a spanking? Yeah, that's true. A lot of channels do that. It always comes down to food at the end of the podcast. Well, you're telling me Seg wears a mask and that no, it is not really his real face. I hate to break it to you. Like, I feel like maybe I told you that Santa's not real. I hope I didn't totally devastate you, Calamity. God, I need to get something to drink. I'm choking on popcorn. No one ever approves my comments.
Everyone's taking.
I mean, we haven't kicked any of them.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, everybody's getting popcorn. Yeah, the number is actually growing now. It went from 50 to 63 in a couple minutes. So, yeah, everybody's going to get the popcorn.
That's there funny. We go.
What? Oh, okay.
That's why. No, stop it.
Do I really want to get myself in trouble? God damn. I don't understand. Maybe we should save that for a different show or video. Because I don't understand the hate for Jason Hawes. I don't get it. People around him have
what?
I fake all my orgasms. I don't know what he's talking about, but people around him have faked for sure. 1000%. Everybody knows it. No one can deny it. But I don't he's always been, in my opinion, pretty legit doing investigations. I don't think he'd ever fake anything or has. I think sometimes the TV producers are in control of the content. So they can maybe make things look like Jason doesn't necessarily agree with. But I don't understand the hate for Jason Hawes. I don't get it. Grant, I get it.
Yeah.
Cody and Satori, I get it.
Yeah.
But I don't understand Jason Hawes. and I've said this before. Like, hang on. Popcorn kernels in my mouth. It's his daughter. He's not going to be making videos debunking them and blasting them. And I mean, I'm sure they've had comments. Yeah, I'm sure they've had conversations like behind closed doors, but yes, Chris, it's very complicated. I think he knows about it too, but he's just like, I'm not touching it. So yeah, I don't. But even like not wanting to watch his stuff, he just gets a lot of hate. Like, people like ripped Beardo because he talked to Jason Hawes and they did a live stream together. And it's like,
Stop it.
I don't get that. I agree with you. Okay, I respect Jason Hawes. I agree with you regarding him. May have been represented a certain way from TV shows. He is accomplished. Yes, he does have. Absolutely. Yep, that is. I don't wish that on anybody. That is a bad situation. Hey, Dawn of the Dead, how are you? Yeah, see, Dawn said they had a great time with Jason. I just don't. I don't. He may be wrong sometime at something, but he's not pulling strings, in my opinion. He's not. I'll say I was sour on him until I chatted. Oh, you did talk to him. Cool. He's an amazing human, and whatever else Dana cut me off on.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
Read faster.
I'm sorry.
Are you done?
Well, some people think debunkers shouldn't be friends with. Yeah. Actually, what Florio said. Show that real quick. Yeah.
I had it up there.
Okay. Well, I was reading it. Kind of. Just calm your little ADHD down. We'll just.
I'm trying to make sure we keep up on the chat because I'm not segging this.
Okay. You. I was going to reply to that, but it's gone now.
Which one?
To Florio.
Oh my God.
That is a fact. Some debunkers think. Some people think that debunkers should not be friends with ghost hunters, but I'm like, debunking is the number one part of ghost hunting, so that doesn't make sense to me. I think people forget that Jason Hawes is one of the first to debunk on live television. Yes, yep. Him and Grant busted. Jesus Christ, woman. You are like flying.
Well, you're still talking about it. I'm just going on to the next one, so finish talking about it.
I wasn't even done reading the comment.
Yes, you were.
Which the point is, we should all. Yes, we're all debunkers. We're all investigators. Like they're one and the same.
I'm telling you, he's on my last nerve tonight.
I am.
Yes.
Why?
Because I am getting you through the comments, and you're just like, you're not. It's like read it when you're reading it and you're answering. Then I go on to the next one, so I don't lose my place.
Okay. Thank you, Sky, for the one gifted. I appreciate you, Sky. Sky has been around from the beginning, a big supporter. Yeah, Dana is reading faster than me because I can't see that part.
Well, yeah, but this is the problem. See, this is up here.
Mm-hmm.
The comment is up here, but
here.
he reads over here instead of reading what's there. So then he gets mad at me. I put it there so it's bigger so he can read it. Because no, he doesn't go and get an eye exam. So yeah. So that's why focus in front of your face, not to the side. I said that, yes.
I feel like I need a timeout.
You might.
Are you that mad?
No, I'm not mad.
What
I bet you didn't think I was mad.
Because you're like. So from what I've seen.
I did that on purpose.
That's some bullshit right there. From what I have seen from Jason Hawes, he seems pretty cool, but the TV watching community as a whole may cancel him if he's called out. Yeah. The TV thing is weird, but I think so. From my understanding, Jason Hawes would do all their filming. They would be sent out with the camera crew, this and that and the other thing, and then the shit went to the producers, and they packaged the show. That's my understanding of how it happened. I adored Taps and still admire him to this day. I do too. I get why he's looking the other way on his kid. I mean, to a point, but if you're a paranormal investigator, you should debunking is the most important part of what we do, even in residential cases. Mm-hmm. That's step one. Debunk everything you can.
Yeah, Jeff's glasses are really nice because they're mine.
Yeah, I can't see shit with these. These are all for looks because I think I look like a moron without glasses. I mean, I can see a little bit. Jason's background in plumbing helped us look at an interesting. Yes. I believe you guys played that raw video, the last live Joe did, and exactly that. And I have a contractor background too, so that's a lot of things that I look for are building things. We get a lot of claims of electrical issues.
Mm-hmm.
and you've got to check the electric first. It's the more likely answer is like you need to fix that shit before a fire happens, not a ghost is turning your lights off. Pillow fight. Yeah, apparently we're having a pillow fight.
Well, somebody said, or Kristen said, Mom and Dad are fighting again. Yeah, that happens every once in a while.
There's so much crossover. It's madness to combine knowledge and skills, or not to combine them. Yes, I agree with that. And that's the thing. We should all be cool. Like, but I'm not going to be cool with paranormal nightmares and channels like that. Not happening. Yeah, you can tell we're a couple. Somebody said Belfast Crafty Nick said that we remind her of the two guys in the Muppets at the opera.
Oh yeah.
She's like, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. It's like, no, that's funny. I'm not mad about that.
No, it's it's we balance each other very well.
Whispering Portals.
Make sure you have the right channel.
Try it again. I was definitely not good at checking that for a while, like the Facebook
but I
Messenger.
I check Facebook. Right. So if you're on the right Boo Productions Facebook page, you should be getting through to us. Yep. And I'll look to see if it's a blocked message or something. But
one thing we don't check is our Boo email, like hardly ever. Or do you get notifications for that?
I get it. I check all of them because a lot of the merchandise stuff comes through there, so I check. Like I just checked that today earlier.
Ken, this popcorn is laced. If you aren't debunking,
yep, it is.
Well, yeah, I feel like if I can't read the comment in 5 seconds, I'm fucked.
Pretty much. See, this is the problem because I have to speed read sometimes because I have to. Sometimes when I am looking at a report and I have to get through it fast because the doctor's like, hey, da 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 da. And it's like, oh, so I learned to hit like I look for certain words and then that's what boom, boom, boom. So yeah.
Then you go to the doctor and be like, fuck you.
ADHD? No, I would not.
I know.
My doctors are awesome.
Taps was the first show and they taught debunking. Yes. Yeah, I think Paranormal State kind of was the same way. I think like season 1, they started out kind of legit, but then they got into the fame and the partying and the bullshit. So, want to know who in this chat would embarrass their own child? Exactly. That's the thing. I didn't really want to try and start that whole conversation tonight, but I would bet
bananas here
that conversations were had in private about that situation. Not so nice ones. Hey, Anna Banana, how are you? Good to see you here. What else we got? I read that one.
You know what? I was searching for you.
Kidding. I was recently told I was getting in the way of good storytelling and I need to give up. Fuck that. No, you do research, tell the truth, and you'll be great. I mean, if people want fiction, go watch fucking Netflix. You know what I mean? Or, I don't know. Statler and Waldorf. What the hell? What? Excuse me. Coughing up popcorn kernels. That's crazy, Stevie. That's crazy. Oh, I think you just found us. What was that channel that was going to send Whispering Portals? I think you found us.
I used to try to read them out loud, but then he would that's being punished. I used to read them out loud, but then he would like totally go off topic. And then that question was sitting there and he still didn't answer it. So I've gotten to where I just scroll and point it out. But he's just got to learn to look here, not there.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, that's not very nice. It's kind of like, my brain works different. I have to control the
Squirrels.
Chat and read it.
I am making a squirrel shirt, just so you people know. my squirrel friends. I am
I
making a
think you got
squirrel
the
shirt.
squirrels going on tonight.
I've been having squirrels a lot lately. I can't.
That's why you're yelling at me.
Yep. He'll pay for it
It's not
later.
right. Why do I gotta pay for it later?
I don't know.
God
I just
damn
said
it.
that.
I've been a good boy.
Have you?
I really have.
I don't
been.
know. I still don't have air in my tires. From since Friday?
It's not like I've done nothing.
I know, but I mean,
Just tell me after the stream to check the air in your tires.
I did that last time, and I went the next day and
We
got air.
put the fucking air conditioners in. Like,
Do you want to be hot?
no, but I'm saying I can't do everything.
Do you want me to bitch about being hot? I helped you.
I know, but I'm saying we put the air
Because
conditioners in.
I am one of those people that cannot stand to be hot when I sleep.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why the air in your tires didn't get checked. Because we were putting in the air conditioner.
But you were supposed to check it 3 days ago.
I was busy golfing. Yes, we're the balcony Muppets.
For
so
sure.
Tony's a grown-ass woman who is responsible for herself. That's definitely my opinion too. And I just don't like Cody. He looks like a. All right, we'll see it, Chris. Cody looks like I'm just not a fan of Cody at all.
There we go.
What are they? What, Bubba's scratching.
Bubba's just scratching.
I've got a popcorn thing stuck in my goddamn throat. I could die on the stream.
And
you don't even give a shit, do you? Remember popcorn
yes,
almost
they
took
do.
me out on that one.
I know. Do you need me to get you some water? They for sure do. Even at work, some people have noticed I have lots of squirrels right now. Thankfully, I have not had to. I haven't had clinic because they're remodeling my building, so I'm only having to do clinic just if they need me to fill in for somebody. So thank gosh, because I'm for once in my life I am organized and caught up at work. Which I don't want to say that too loud because tomorrow I know I'm going to have a sheet of messages.
You better knock on wood.
Oh no, because tomorrow's a weird day for me because I'm going to work for a few hours and I'm coming home to go to an appointment with my mom and then I am going back to work and then I might be going to Special Olympics. I don't know. We'll see on that. By the way, Boo, that thing you are about to see is too tall. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
We'll look at it.
Yep. Oh my God, for real,
Yeah.
I never put that together. Yeah.
Actually, this is something too. If you guys ever notice, you usually can't tell with my glasses on, but my eye twitches really bad when I'm stressed.
You have a different look on your face when you get really bad.
Well, when the squirrels are like the squirrels aren't bad.
I can tell sometimes by looking at her, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, the squirrels aren't bad right now.
I just go like this.
Next week, the squirrels will be better. Or is it next week? Yeah, next week, Friday, the squirrels will be bad.
Why?
Because we'll be in Columbus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so my squirrels
At the
will
Special
be
Olympics.
so bad.
The state
And then it's
finals
funny.
for Special Olympics.
And so it's funny though too when my squirrels get out of control, like I usually will shut down and I'll just be like, I don't pay attention to anything, but the squirrels are in my head going crazy.
I don't think I told the stories of what happened last time I took your brother to track practice.
Oh no.
So guys, I want you all to know. Sometimes special needs people do funny shit, but I'm not making fun of them at all. But this is funny shit. So I take her brother to the Special Olympics practice, and we're walking in the parking lot, and one of his buddies comes up, and he shakes my hand. He's like, "You can't shake my hand." For the story. He's like, "What's his name?"
We can't say it.
Okay, my name is Sean, and I'm pretty much the fastest man on the planet.
You had something else happen to you too.
And then this one kid, he walks around the whole time and just goes, "Arr! Arr!" like
It kind of scares you sometimes.
it does. It's like it actually scares me. So he comes walking like he's 10 feet away. He comes straight up to me and he goes like this. Right in my face. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is this guy gonna kill me? So like I was you know, again, I'm not making fun of these people, but sometimes they do some shit.
Oh, they make fun of themselves half the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool experience. If anybody ever in your
Exactly.
area gets to experience Special Olympics,
Yep.
either regional games, state games, like this is huge for us. Like the state games is at Ohio State University, and this is for track and field. But my brother also does like basketball. So we have for like regionals and finals for that
And
are
there
in
was
BG in Ohio State, and then we have softball. So I mean, it's pretty cool.
So there
I mean,
was
it's
a
cool.
really cool thing too that I thought. So they went and did an what's it called?
Did you see this real quick?
Hang on a second.
Need to call that home exorcist
Yeah,
to
fuck
spit
that
water
guy.
on you, Jeff.
They did an exhibition during halftime of a high school basketball game.
Yeah.
And I really thought these high school kids were going to be dicks because, I mean, they're special needs kids, but they actually were very respectful. They cheered them on. They loved it. And like, because I was sitting in the student section and I heard the comments kids were making. They were very cool. So I was really surprised because honestly, I think back in the day when I was that age, I don't know that we were that cool with special needs people. Like, I'm not.
No, I mean,
Being a
this
dick,
was
but-
funny because when I was in high school, because my brother's just like 2 years younger than me. When we were in high school, I was in band, and our band was huge, and we were like very close knit, the people in band and that. And everybody, like if somebody in band and they started on him, oh, people would come at him.
Yeah.
But people like volunteered at like it was called Camp Courageous. We had some of the high school kids they would volunteer at Camp Courageous. I mean, it's really cool.
Mhm.
We'll
see a W call you.
Right. So I worked with people. Oh, my brother does a whole
Yeah.
bunch of stuff that drives me insane. So go back to what you did to him on Thursday.
I didn't do anything to him.
No, he messages me and he goes, "Oh shit, I think I did something bad."
Yeah, we are you guys familiar with Tom Segura? He's a very, very nasty comedian. Well, that's what we listened to on the way to Special Olympics practice.
And he goes, "I think I messed up." That's what you said. I think I messed up. And then I'm like, "What did you do?"
Especially
Because this is what the problem is. I let him do things with my brother. My brother is very impressionable. So then
he fucking enjoyed it.
and then he calls me like the next day or something, and he's like, he asked me something about going to practice, and I said, "Well, I might not." I said, he goes, "Is Jeff taking me?" And I said, "No, I'm going to take you." He goes, "No, I want Jeff to take me." I'm like,
because I let him listen to nasty shit.
But then the next day, I told him I signed him up for softball, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, Dana. Thank you so much. I really want to go to softball." So I'm like, "Yeah." So I'm like,
well, but then after I told you that about Tom Segura, we watched Tom Segura's show on
"Yeah,
Netflix.
oh my god." So then I'm like,
You're
what
like,
did
you
you
let
do?
him listen to this guy? His HBO special, what was it called?
Bad thoughts.
Yeah. Oh my god, it is so nasty, but it is hilarious.
Yeah. Thank you again, Sky.
Yep. Thank you, Sky, for the gifted membership. We appreciate you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's a nasty show. The very first skit, he's a sniper and he shits his pants, pulls off his pants. He's got crap on. Like it is so bad.
Yeah, this is interesting because my brother. Now, mind you, we were born in the 70s. My brother was never allowed or treated like he was special. He had, like, if we went out to dinner, he had to act like we were out to dinner. He had nothing. You don't act up, you're gonna get what everybody else gets. So he's got like his delay, like he's probably on like the equivalent of a third grader, maybe. So a second or third grader. In some aspect, like on education wise, he's about a second or third grader.
But there's other things like, how in the hell do you remember that?
He remembers stuff from when he was a baby. So it's just.
I've said this before. He went to my old house, which was across the river.
Yep.
And it's not like you could see it clearly from this side of the river. And he was like, we drove by one day. He's like, "I remember when you used to live there." I'm like, "How the fuck do you know that from this side?" because no one has ever pointed it out to him from this side.
This side.
It's just, it's crazy the stuff that he knows. It's just,
Yeah, he is
it's
such
amazing.
a bad. He is a bad influence on my brother, and he's
No,
very,
I'm not.
Yes, you are, because he always and see. And this is the thing. My brother, his thing, his idols to this, I mean, is one is my nephew, and that's because he of his job. And I don't want to say what his job is, but because of his. What are you doing?
I'm looking for my pop. Oh, there it is. I got it.
Because of his job. The second one is my daughter because she's in the military. And the third one is this Yuha over here.
And I got another story about last week.
Oh, Lord.
So Dana said, I was like, fine, we won't listen to Tom Segura on the way home. We will, I'll listen to like Led Zeppelin or something. She's like, no, you got to listen to like Johnny Cash or.
Yeah.
She gave me a list of bands. I played Led Zeppelin. He fucking loved it. She's like, no, he didn't. I'm like, he really did. So he enjoyed Led Zeppelin.
And I have to drive with these two people now to Columbus, and they're going to say what they want to listen to. And it's going to be like,
let's listen to Bert Kreischer.
I'm going to, you know what?
He's worse than Tom Segura.
You know what it's going to be? Just to get you back, I'm either going to put a playlist together of Michael Jackson.
Oh, Jesus.
Or country music.
Oh, fuck. I'm bringing headphones. I am bringing headphones, and I will watch The Side-Eye Guy all night. We should probably start wrapping this up. We're almost
Wait,
at
what's
2
this
hours.
ADHD? I'm not sure. Is this the one where you get to pretend you are a genius, but you're not a genius? And I may have ADHD. Actually, this is funny.
Sky Talker, you probably
This
do.
was something this is something that's weird because I don't remember. We did, there was a thing we had to do. It was like a experiment or kind of like a research thing. And they wanted people with ADHD to be tested to test their intelligence. And it seems like people with ADHD tend to usually have a higher IQ than some other people. So yeah, I was like very
like
interested.
Rain Man.
Not like that, but
Wait, what? They have a spotter that has to clean their pants?
okay.
I don't know, man. James.
No, I mean I
sure?
know because I know someone that they're retired now, but they used to say that if they were on a hold for a shot.
Oh yeah.
They might be there for 20.
Because
they could
you
be
can't
out there
just,
for hours. So if they're on that, if they're focused on
Yeah.
that shot, yeah, they would poop their pants. They didn't.
because if it takes you in 4 hours to get 50 feet to a spot that you need to be in so you don't get spotted, you're not gonna like, oh shit, I gotta go pee.
Yeah, he's the bad
I'm
boy
not
influence.
a bad boy. I'm good. I'd be like A1 Solutions. I'm a good person. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. Would you, Bubba? Oh my goodness, these dogs.
It's funny because I was never diagnosed with my ADHD until I was an adult, but it's so funny because
Bubba, would you stop getting stuck?
but
He's stuck.
Shit, I lost my thought. See the squirrels. But I had all the signs and symptoms when I was in elementary school, like 3rd, 4th grade, and they never would test me because I was a girl. They said that girls don't get that. So
it was weird because I remember when I went to school, we called them hyper kids.
yeah. That's what I was. I was considered
Whoops, excuse me.
Jesus.
Root beer makes me burp. But the school would call them. They would say they're hyper because they had to take meds
and
and
it's
shit.
because, and I was not like extreme hyper, but like I talked a lot. I was always fidgety, and I just could not. It's because I wasn't like bouncing off the walls like the boys normally did, and yeah. It's crazy.
I think I have some OCD traits, but not like.
See, but this is funny too. People don't realize people with ADHD, they tend to have something that's they're OCD about. Which my daughter, she's my oldest, she's ADHD. She was OCD like in high school and in college. She was so OCD about her work, her schoolwork. It was like I mean, she graduated in the top 5% of her class. I mean, she was like 15th in her class. So I mean, it's like, yeah. And I'm not medicated. I don't take medication because I don't like how it makes me feel. So
I saw Friday House. So you're dyslexic. I come off looking like a bumming. I don't think you do, James. I've watched your lives.
So we just process things quickly. See, now this is funny because, like, when I'm learning something, I am super slow at learning something. Like, I have to do it over and over and over again, and I need to have it like physically somebody show me multiple times before, and I have to do it then at least 15 times. Bam, 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 and then it will stick. Otherwise, it doesn't stick. It's so crazy.
I get like hyper focused on stuff. Like when I was in the Warren Foundation, that's all I did.
My worst pet peeve, my worst thing that I do for myself is that I scroll at night. I scroll on my phone at night.
You wake up at night and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because my brain can't shut off. And I've learned though, instead of scrolling, I play a game. I have a game I play, and then I can do a couple times of it, and then I'm out. So
I was told by a chiropractor a long time ago, don't even look at your phone when you wake up.
Yeah, I saw. Well, normally I can't. I won't. But when I have too many squirrels going on, I have to do something to change my mind to get me off of the things going. And then once I get on that game, then it's like, boom. Yeah, so. At one point when I was in my 20s, I seriously thought something was wrong with me because I couldn't function like everybody else. Like, I did terrible in college. Horrible in college. And that's when I went. And then I was going to go back to, right after high school, I did horrible in college. But then I went back and I did fine in college. So, but I was older and with kids. So it was a little bit different.
He was so funny. I don't know who he is.
My mom didn't know to get me tested.
Yeah, that was definitely not a thing when we were like that age.
Yeah.
That was in the 80s.
Yeah, 70s, you didn't hear of it very much, so.
I mean, I was 7 when the 70s ended.
Jeff can vouch for this because this is part of my ADHD. I start projects and don't finish them. I have a whole room of them.
Motherfucker. Don't even, yeah, we're not talking about that.
Yeah, I have
We can't get into this room because
part of it's because we had to put stuff in there as kind of storage.
It is the greatest crafting room for somebody that doesn't craft on the planet.
Yeah,
there's so many supplies in there.
But I go in spurts. Like, I will go and I will do a shitload.
But then I think it got to a point where you can't get in there. So
now I don't do it because now I'm over. It's like I'm almost anxious and overwhelmed to go and clean that room. It's like
the problem is that part of my storage for my ghost hunting shit
is in that room.
Is in the back of the room. Oh Jesus! Let's go ahead and wrap this up. You ready to end it, or you want to check?
Whatever, I don't care. Wait, which one?
Because I have to go to the bathroom.
The hoodies on Fourth Website is the softest, stretchiest thing. If you guys have them,
we don't know that because we haven't.
Oh no, I can read the descriptions, and I can, because I'm funny and okay, this is something.
I gotta get out. I gotta pee.
So if any of you
watch Bubba's face.
Yeah.
I can't move.
If any of you guys have not gotten the shirts yet, go.
I can't get through. God damn it. I can't get through there.
Whoa, jeez, move. So if any of you guys have when you get the shirts, I'm a texture kind of person, so most of the shirts are the same. I try to get the same brand because I know they're a softer shirt. So even when I try to I don't get the heavyweight ones. So Our shirts are a little bit more expensive, but I don't want, because the shirts I knew as soon as I saw the brand, I'm like, perfect. That's the shirts I make when I personally make shirts. Those are the ones I get. So the shirts are usually soft. With the sweatshirts, I try to get the thinner sweatshirts, but occasionally I'll do a thicker sweatshirt, just depending. Um, because of the prices. That's why some of our stuff is a little bit more expensive, because I wanted the better quality and like the softness, because I'm, like I said, I'm a texture thing, and most of my shirts are all soft. I literally, I got a free shirt from work a couple weeks ago, and it's so, I can't even wear it. I won't ever wear it. It will be a shirt that's just worn at home because I won't wear it. It's like, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so if you do want something and you don't see, like, there's cups I can still make. Like I said, there's cups, there's tote bags. I haven't done anything with tote bags yet. There's cups, there's mugs, there's all kinds of different stuff I can do. I can also switch some of the designs to different things. I just kind of set up a generic one so that everybody could, and just to get stuff on there, and some of it's going to switch out, so it's not always the same up there. There's going to be some standards, but that's it. The shirts are awesome though. Yeah, we actually right now I am working on a Blanky Hello Ghost blanket. We have one up there right now that just has Ghosty on it, but I'm trying to get, I have to get everything sized wise, and so it's kind of tricky because they have two different sizes, and then you have to size for each size of the blanket. So I'm working on that one right now. So hopefully I will have that done eventually too. Yep. So it looks like somebody wants a tote bag too. So I know the teal hat and purple hat they want in the boobies. And then a tote, I take it black for Dana because I know Dana likes black. Let's see. I'm looking to see if anybody else. Let's see. Where? Oh yeah, Jeff, and I don't have his blankie to put his blankie hello too. Yeah, so the blanket, the only thing that sucks is because I had the design set for it, but Fourth Law only offers a white blanket for the one that I'm trying to do. And so I had to redo my design for the ghost and the blankie hello. So it was like, oh. So I'm trying to do that. So eventually I'll get that done. Yeah, so I know, like I said, Dana likes all the black. So I will put, and actually I saw the one black tote that I liked, so I was gonna do the white on that, obviously. So, but I might offer that in different colors as well. Let's see. Psycho kill me. Yeah, I sucked at math. I failed math even in college. I hated math. But I think they made me hate that. So, oh, good night, Ken. Just saw that one. Same. Okay. Can I have a special shirt that has $100 bills pinned to it? No. I would. That would be nice if I could, but no. Especially with everything going on right now. Oh, you're back?
Am I allowed?
Okay, sounds good for y'all. I'll look and see, but I think it's probably, If I'm right, it's probably the same one that I picked out, which is, I bet it is, because I've looked at
Shit, sorry.
multiple ones of those, and I there's, like I said, there was multiple ones, but because I like a certain brand, because I've ordered multiple shirts, like sweatshirts and that prior, and I found that I like certain ones. Like I said, the thin ones are the best. The one sweatshirt I absolutely love and wish I could make shirts out of them. I can't find, and to like anybody that supplies it, because I would probably make them myself. That's how well I like this shirt, this sweatshirt, but I can't find anybody to make them. They're thicker, but they're super soft on the inside and the outside, and they're like, yeah, they're amazing. And they weren't very expensive, but nobody makes them anymore, so it's kind of hard. I will, yep, I can, I'll show him the pictures so he can see. Yeah, because like I said, there's been multiples, like I've been kind of like the one for the boobies one. It's not what I normally would pick for the sweatshirt, but then again, it's a limited edition, so that's why I kind of went that way.
Can you scoot sideways just for a second? Bubba, you're good. The dogs are laying to where I can't move my chair.
Yeah, and see, this is the thing. This is something too. I try to find stuff that is in extended sizes. So sometimes I might not get the like the soft stuff I really like, because they only go up to 2X's. But then I will try to put out the extended sizes if somebody wants it. So, like I said, just ask me and I will get there. I know, right?
It's not that far. I went like 20 feet.
Whiner.
I'm not whining. I'm saying it's not that far.
No, it's not.
that hard to find my way back.
Alrighty.
I had to have a smoke.
I know.
It's been over 2 hours, so.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
I think we should probably wrap it up for tonight because people are starting to go.
Yep.
But we seriously, man, we appreciate all you guys watching. Like that's awesome. We appreciate the support. Like just and when I say support, I'm talking views. Like that's the most important thing people can do is watch our stuff. The buying our stuff is great, but yeah. I think Annabelle made you smoke. No, Annabelle didn't do shit. I might do a video about Annabelle.
Okay.
Because you and I have had talks and other people have told us things. And I've said this before, so I'll say it again. And even Chris McKinnell has said this, I believe, on live shows. I hope so. If not, I'm probably in trouble. I don't think that the Annabelle that they display is the original one.
Mm-mm.
I've seen some pictures. It's like that's not the same one.
Nope.
So I really need to maybe do like a deep dive. Maybe we get Stevie or Florio involved, and like I want their opinions too. Tell me what you guys think. Check it out, because I think I don't think it's the same one.
You know what? Too bad we can't play the Muppet theme.
Yeah, that would get copyright for sure. Yeah, we should have the Muppet music in the background, the opera one. So, have you seen the little snot rag Annabelle? No, I have not. What is that? I have not seen that, Kristen. I don't know what that is.
Ooh, 2 a.m. Well, thank you for staying up with us. Wow.
These UK people, man, when you guys watch us, like, that means a lot to us, because I know you fuckers are like, oh, I need some coffee. I need to drink some coffee or Monsters to watch these guys. Supposedly that was a true story, but he pulled it. Dana, are you talking about? He didn't pull his recent video, did he? I don't think so, because I personally know Stevie.
Isn't it kind of funny? Out of the blue, he's now starting to make these like really professional looking posts.
That's so somebody is, yes, I'm curious about that, because that was very well shot. It was produced. It's on the Warren Files TikTok account.
Yeah, it's
That
very interesting.
that's a professional shoot. So I don't know who he's got working with him. We're talking Chris McKinnell, the Warren's grandson. So he's working with somebody with something.
Because he would never do that by himself.
That's
never.
not, and he's not near anybody that has that ability to do that. But that is professionally shot. I think it's very,
always
very
the black background, and he's sitting at an angle to make him look better.
Perfectly lit.
Oh, never thought of that.
What's up?
Oops, sorry. Oh no, up there.
No, it's not AI. It's really go to at Warren Files on TikTok and you'll see what I'm talking. It's not AI.
No, I mean it's interesting though because
and I'll say this: Chris is very good at talking. He's very good at speaking. He really is. But when you watch multiple interviews, the stories aren't always the same.
And if you just meet him in person.
Yeah, let's not go there.
No, I'm just saying it's interesting.
Oh shit. But, yeah. Well, he's Dana. One of his videos, it's all about the Annabelle thing and how he believes it's real. But God damn it, don't get in trouble, Jeff. Don't get in trouble. But we may or may not have allegedly had conversations about said Raggedy Annabelle. Florio, you're gonna get me in trouble.
She said it, not you.
Yeah, you said it, not me. But he is, I mean, honest to God, at the end of the day, I stand by my statement in the video. He is a nice guy for the most part. Right? we should shut the fuck up because this is not
nothing.
This is not.
I said nothing.
So, but let's wrap this up. People are dropping like flies. It's been over 2 hours.
Yep. It's time for me to go to bed.
My throat hurts.
Okay, so give me a few days, people, to look at your stuff and get this because I got to go to bed now. But I will look at the hats and everything, and we'll put a post up there when I do.
So he did pull that one, huh? Because that's one thing I want to look into, that accident that he talked about. Yeah, I don't know, Dana. He might be filming something. Yeah, he's definitely.
Because I mean, as soon as I saw, I said, "Did you see this?" It was interesting.
The sad thing is I'm probably still like an admin on the TikTok account and could probably delete all the shit.
Yeah.
Like I never would do that. I never would. But
I undelete.
I think I'm still an admin on Facebook.
I signed out of Joe's.
Yep. I could totally fuck up their YouTube channel. But I won't. I never would do that. I'm not that vindictive. Like, I wouldn't do that.
But that tells you how it was put. I mean, that once somebody was taken out of a position or left a position, most places you should be changing passwords and making sure somebody else is taking over it. That's not happened. I mean, we had a chat that we had to finally make him the admin and take ourselves out of it because they never did.
Well, the Google Drive, I was in that for so long
until recently.
Because Stephanie kicked me out. She took herself out.
She took everybody out. Pretty
much. This was a year and a half after I quit.
Yeah.
Like I could have wreaked havoc, but again, there's no. That would just be a dick move. There's no reason to.
Mario knows me so well.
That's great. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yep. But see, we say goodbye like 5 times before we actually leave.
Yeah.
That's just how we roll. But so let's say goodbye for the 5th time and actually leave because you're yawning.
I'm yawning. I gotta eat something before I go to bed now.
So
other than popcorn.
Thank you all for watching, especially the some of you guys watched 2 nights in a row. That's great. And we appreciate y'all. hit the end stream button up there so we can do the awkward ending thing. You gotta hit it again. There you go. And awkward